What's up, America? What's up, America? What's up, my people? What's up, Jesus? Hello, y'all. What's up?
In the house.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Glad to see y'all. Glad to see y'all.
What's up, folks?
I hope y'all had a nice couple weeks off.
Hey. Glad to be with y'all.
Hey, definitely. Glad to have you back.
Hey.
Glad to have you back too, Jesus.
Jesus.
Right here. We're right here.
Jesus.
That's right.
That's
it.
Hey,
I was on vacation, man. I had to go to a kennel to train some dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, my dog ended up winning. Hey, my dog won first prize. First prize.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
yeah, that's my
dog
police dog.
You.
Yeah, that's my police dog.
Hey, well, anyway, hey, we gonna say, hey, America After Dark. We want to welcome co-host Judge Ike back, and we want to welcome the Jamal. Welcome back to America After Dark, and I am Bernard Brown, and we miss y'all. Hey, so we miss y'all, and I don't know what Jamal doing with his beautiful shirt on, but
I like that shirt.
Right.
Hey, like that shirt.
Hey, Jamal is he's doing this thing, so he's tuning in, and if he has to leave y'all we'll wait till he come back in.
Hey, Bernard, he look like he at that convenience store at the Love's truck stop. On Highway 16, you know that Love's truck stop?
Right.
There, they got clothes, they got hats, they got McDonald's and a Subway on the outside. That look like Love's.
Hey, I don't know what you look at, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna let it go like that.
Look like he in Midway.
Yeah. So hey, like I said, welcome back. Glad to be back. Glad for America to tune in, and it's showtime, and we're gonna have a good time. And hey, first thing first, Mr. Producer. Hey, get it off your chest. What you got on your chest, Jamal? What you got on your chest?
Give me just a second.
All right.
Let me get that paperwork over there.
Yeah. You might have to go in that bathroom.
Yeah. Look like he got his chest open. So I get it off his chest.
It's when people go and lie on me, they don't listen to me. I tell them stuff. They don't want to do what they need to do. And like again, I try to tell people what to do. They don't listen. So I gotta get it off my chest. I need them to listen to me because I know what's right. I know what's needed. So that's what I'm getting off my chest right now. Because again, a whole bunch of people, you know, and that's why I tell them that's why they ain't got freedom right now. So you know, you tell them what to do, they ignore you. They think something wrong with you. When we know that ain't the deal, they know that I know what time it is. And so whatever I say is the truth. It's the God's honest truth. So whatever I say is real deal. So
what?
I like somebody so to say.
Sound like somebody done been on his chest.
Hey, sound like I'm gonna leave that one alone. I ain't want to go there.
Sound like he got a chest cold.
Hey, sound like he frozen up. You have to unfroze and come back.
Sound like roasted chestnuts over an open fire.
Hey, how was your vacation, JB? Until tomorrow, get it together.
Yeah, my vacation was good, man. Like I said.
And mute Jamal. Producer, mute Jamal.
My vacation was good. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Had a great time. I've been gone for about 2 weeks. Badly needed. Went and got myself a tan. Yeah, got myself a tan. I got lighter because I was like on the northern hemisphere where the light-skinned people at. So I got lighter while I was out there because there was no sun. And so I also went to a dog contest I was breeding some dogs, and my dog came in first place. I don't know if you see my dog. That's my watchdog. You see, he came in first place, but he beat out all the other dogs.
Hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus, come when you be able to sit down, come back on, Jesus. When you be able to sit down, come on back on, Jesus. We have a place for you. We have a place for you.
There's always a wall over here for Jesus.
That's it. Always. Hey. Well, hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, we miss you. I'm glad you had a nice vacation. I ain't got too much on my chest, to say. Look like you're freezing up, Jay, back and forth. Yeah.
Probably why, because I want to get something else off my chest. I got a root canal done about 2 days ago. And so if I sound funny, the words come out funny, it's still sore. My tongue still feels numb. I was getting better until I called the doctor's office to try to let them know, hey, I'm still having issues. And then he told me my portion of the bill, and my pain just came back. Pain came back after he told me my portion, but I was feeling a little better until he told me what I have to pay out of pocket. He said I don't take partial payments, so I had to pay the whole thing, and the damn pain came back. So if I sound funny, that's because I had to give up all that money today to pay that bill, and my mouth still sore. So that's about it. I don't know if that's Aretha Franklin behind Jesus or Prince, but somebody is behind Jesus. I don't know if that's a wall or a lady standing on a wall.
Yeah.
Ruby red lipstick, and look like her glasses done fell out by her nostrils. So she's still pretty.
Hey.
Something just don't look right about her.
You know what? That's you know what? This what's going on. James,
and she helps in the purchasing of lemon pepper wings.
There you go. Hey, Jamal. Hey, Jamal running around and James freezing up. Shit, y'all have to go. Y'all have to get y'all ass back on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Because you freezing up, Jamal running around with Hazel and everything. Hey,
brother. Hey, I want to get something else off my chest, man. I witnessed a fight.
You freezing up.
Can you hear me?
You might need to sign out and come back in.
Yeah, sign out and come back in.
Okay.
You had 3 weeks to get this right.
Hey, you got to blame Microsoft.
Okay, sign out coming. There you go. All right. So I guess it's me and you. I ain't got nothing on my chest. The only thing I got on my chest.
Oh, really? You ain't got nothing on your chest?
What's that behind you, Jesus?
It's a tribute to Prince, because Prince had passed away 6 years ago. You're all good. You're good, brother. I'm just saying it's a tribute to Prince. So we just giving accolades to Prince. So we did this right here. I went and did this mural, and so that's why again paying homage to Prince. So again, because I'm an artist, I'm a designer.
Right.
I'm a designer. So that was I'm just throwing my flavor. What?
Hey.
Stop! People looking at me across the country right now.
Yeah, I know it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bernard.
Again. And this is part of design I did, interior design I did right here also. This is some of the interior design that I did right here. So if y'all need me to do interior design, I can do that. Just hit me up. I get in touch 912-220-5966. Bam. Jesus Interior Designs. Bam. We got you.
Hey, and you heard that. And you heard that first on America After Dark.
After Dark. That's right.
All right. You okay now, JB? You okay now? All right, Mr. Producer, let's go on. First thing first, question of the night. Do we need to change ourselves to please our people? And tell that woman back there to hush. This America After Dark, she need to hush.
I want to get that phone number to that interior decorator. I got some stuff I want to rearrange around the house. I'm trying to find my pen so I can get that phone number. Do we need to change ourselves to please people?
Yeah.
Well, I want to give you a top 10 on that one.
Oh, he back. He back.
Why not a top 4? Do a top 4. I did a top 4 when you was gone. Do a top 4.
That's why I jumped all over you. That's why I jumped all over you. You should never do a top 4. So, do we need to change ourselves to please people? Number 10, if you do, you will end up less confidence. Number 9, you will end up with fewer friends. Number 8, you will seem less trustworthy. Number 7, you will become more resentful to yourself and others. Number 6, you will never be able to speak your mind because you're not being yourself. Number 5, you fail to please the person that really matters in your life. Number 4, you will hate the things that you become. You will just hate yourself inside and out. Number 3, not everyone will like the real you because you think people might not like you, so you fake. You try to be something else instead of just being yourself. Number 2, the world approval is what you're looking for. And America say it all the time, what people think about you. You don't need nobody approval. And the number one reason why you really don't want to do that and hate yourself, the world doesn't need another insecure people pleaser who kiss butts. Will Smith. That's my top 10.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Just be yourself. Be yourself.
Hey, I appreciate that top 10, but next week we're going to a top 4 now. Hey,
okay.
Hey, what about you, Jesus, with that shirt on?
No, I don't need to change myself because I'm an angel. I'm an angel of God.
Hey, okay, angel. And you went from Jesus, angel, to you know what? I start with your ass early. Not this early, Jesus. But I want to give you.
That is true.
I want to give you credit, Jesus. I like your shirt. I like your bandana.
Yeah.
You know. Hey.
I like the background.
Jay. Hey, well, with me, the only thing I'm gonna change next week is that shirt Jamal got on. I'm gonna change that. You know, other than that, you know, I ain't gonna change for nobody on a serious note. I mean, I'm too old to change, man. I'm already set in my ways. You know what I'm saying?
You're never too old to change.
Yeah, I am.
When you've done wrong to people, you need to improve. That's why angels come into your life.
Hey.
Try to help you, to guide you, because you doomed to hell. So that's why I've been sent to come into your life, to save you from going to hell.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to save you out of hell.
We're not gonna make it without Jesus.
Hey, we gonna make it without that Jesus. All right. But on a serious note, you know, I can't. I just got to be myself. I can't change. I can't satisfy nobody. If the people who in my life now, my little circle, if they love me, then hey, that's all. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Just show me love and, you know, be blessed. Hey, I always say this, Jamie and Jamal, y'all know that. God made me and my mama raised me. And that's all I can say on that one. You know.
You have to be yourself.
And God is ready to beat you too.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you that. This producer, let's move on to the next subject with Jesus. ask yourself, and this, hey, this a good question. Ask yourself this: behind every action is a reaction. You got to do what you got to do. Behind every action is a reaction.
Well, I got a quote here, another quote. Sir Isaac Newton. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. This statement means that in every interaction, there's a piece of forced action that's interaction between two objects. That means people are working behind the scene for the good and the bad. Be like Jada Pinkett manipulating Will Smith. There's somebody always behind the scene manipulating somebody, getting somebody to do something that they don't really want to do. And there's always an action and a reaction. Will Smith went up on that stage and slapped Chris Rock because his action was saying something about his wife, and his reaction was to go up there and physically assault that man. And that happens every day in the world. People acting and reacting to any little thing. You know, yesterday, this guy was coming in the building. He inadvertently stepped on the guy's shoe. And the guy, say, "Excuse me, I apologize." His action was to be forceful and defensive about it. And they almost came to blows just because somebody stepped on their shoe. So his reaction was to just lose it, to start an altercation. So a lot of people have lost their lives because of an action and reacting to something. So we have to really be careful on how we navigate ourselves in this world. And Jesus can tell you more about that than me because he is the Almighty on action and reaction.
Well, that's just like when Bernard Brown, when he assaulted Ronald Wilson from behind and threw him across the fence, and that there's still a reaction that's going to come to him based on that. That's why Bernard Brown lives in the way that he lives. We know he cannot come back to Savannah freely because everybody's waiting for him to come back because there's a reaction waiting for him.
Yeah, Ronald Jenkins didn't have no reactions. So it looked like you've been talking for Ronald Jenkins for the last 40 years and won't let this thing die down. So that's the reaction that my brother's going to have to take every week from you because of his actions almost 30 or 40 years ago.
Right. Yeah. So that's why he's going to get punished.
If you feel that way about my brother, but for what I'm hearing, since your action won't let go his reaction, I'm thinking you trying to tell my brother this is where he's going to end up getting 5 to 10, standing in the jail line for throwing Ronald Jenkins over the fence. So now, if Ronald Jenkins want to press charges, the statute of limitation is up. It's up. Hey. So you have to stop reacting to his actions almost 30 or 40 years ago. You can find Ronald Jenkins.
God is connected to Jenkins, so that's why there's never a statute of limitations.
But you know what? Hey,
God is a warrior. I'll give you that one.
Hey, but you know what? Well, James, you addressed that for me, and I think Jamal, I think Jesus, he got that, and I didn't have to address it, but it's like this. It always is always something. It's action always have a reaction on some of the things.
We're still coming for you. We're still coming for you. We're still coming for you.
Hey, so at the end of the day, you just have to do what you got to do, and whatever the outcome will be, Jamal. Whatever the outcome
we're gonna take you out.
And we're gonna take you out. And if Ronald Jenkins still feel that way, like you say, he got to do what he got to do.
We're gonna take you out.
That was a reaction.
We're gonna take you out.
Hey,
we're gonna take you out.
It was a reaction doing an organized sport. He didn't mean no harm.
We're gonna take you out. Yes, he did. We're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you out.
Hey,
we're gonna take you out.
You just gonna have to take him to court. you're just gonna have to take him to court. That's all I can tell you. And if you
Yeah.
can't get over that and you keep on up all the shenanigans, you tell Ronald Jenkins to come on America After Dark and explain himself and let us really know how Ronald Jenkins feeling. Because every time you come up in here, you speaking for Ronald Jenkins, but we don't hear from Ronald Jenkins himself. So if you get in touch with Ronald Jenkins, you tell him to come on America After Dark so we can lay this thing to rest once and for all.
It's something called Warrior Nation. It's called Warrior Nation. So one of us speak, guess what? We speak for the entire nation.
Hey,
and so
but
Bernard Brown.
But on that, Jamal, Jamal, is this him. You got an action and reaction, and the action was he got his ass thrown across the fence, and ain't really much y'all can do about it because he was a warrior that needed to be taken out. Just like you need to be taken out.
Because you snuck him from behind. You snuck him from behind. You snuck him from behind. So that show how you Wolverines are. Devil bears. You guys sneak. You can't confront us up front. So that you can't stand to us. You can't come to us like that. But that's why y'all had to do that. So that's why you did that. So that's why the entire nation, Warrior Nation, checking this out right now. Warrior Nation. Guess what? The bounty is back on his head. The bounty is back on Bernard Brown's head. You come to Savannah, we will say you will get your 5 chicken wings from Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown got 5 chicken wings. You take Bernard Brown out. Wings and fries. Gonna take him out. You take him out. Wings and fries. We'll take Bernard Brown. You get your 5 chicken wings and fries. Take him out.
Damn.
You get seasoned fries at that. Seasoned fries.
Boy, y'all must be hungry down there in Savannah.
I know it. Before you gonna take some food to take me out. Damn, boy. Hey, that's something else, boy. I'm telling you.
Hey, if Ronald Jackson want to react, America After Dark reaction is don't touch me. That's right.
But guess what? He telling that to the wall. He telling that to the wall. And guess what? And guess what? The wall can't even save you now. The wall can't even save you. You can't even touch. You can't. How you doing? You doing like this? You can't be saved by none of that.
Hey.
None of that can save you.
I'm gonna be saved. I'm gonna be saved. So hey, let's move on. Ronald Wilson got thrown across the fence and what's the matter? We're gonna leave it like that. Jamal, Jesus. Hey, next subject
5 chicken wings and fries.
Go deep with America. And I'm gonna let you answer this, JB. Can one person change your sex life if you're free? Can one person change your sex life if you're free?
Whew. Can one person change your sex life? Well, I got something for you on that.
Boy, you and all this damn tens and just asking the question. We didn't ask for a long list of things.
I'm gonna have to give you a top 10.
Lord have mercy. You in this damn top 10. Hey, I got people complaining about me. Yeah, go ahead.
You want to go ahead and start it off then?
Yeah. Go ahead with your top 10. I didn't ask you for the top. The question was this. Boy, you coming back getting cussed out. The question was this. It wasn't about no damn top 10. We don't need no more. All the question was this. Going deep with America. Can one person change your life? We didn't ask for a top 10. We didn't ask for a top 20. We just asked for one question, one answer.
Are you willing to stay up all night? And I wish I could give you one answer, but I'm not a one answer man. Are you willing to stay up all night? Number 10, are you willing to stay up all night? Number 9, figure out whether sex is actually good or not. Number 8, look at the physical influence you have on that person with a sex drive. Number 7, look at what emotional influence you have on that person with a sex drive. Number 6, experience other ways of being intimate. You don't always have to be a freak. Just experience other ways of being intimate. Number 5, try not to get yourself all worked up 7 days a week being a freak, because that person might not want to do it every night. But number 4, staying up all night trying to explore different things. That's the person might get tired, Bernard. So you might not want to do that. Agree to have sex probably 2 days a week, Bernard. That's 2 days a week. Number 2, can the person handle all your techniques, Bernard? Can they handle all your techniques? The number one reason, the number one reason to change your sex drive, can you handle a freak? It takes a freak to know a freak, Bernard. Yes, if that person can handle all that, that person can stay up all night. If that person want to freak all night and got the energy to freak all night, but you need a willing participant. You need somebody just like yourself, just like glue, just like an Oreo cookie. You have to be on the same page. You're like a toaster with both of the toasters coming up out of the toaster. If you're on the same page, then you can freak all night with that person. If that's what you want to do in the comfort of your own home. I ain't telling you to go to nobody else's house and freak somebody else. All I'm saying is have that person that you want to be with, that you want to love, that you want to get intimate with. That love and tenderness. Because with me and me only, when I think of love, it makes me want to lose my mind. Yeah. Woo! When you think of love, it makes me want to lose my mind. Yeah. Woo! You think about all these things that you want to do when you're freaking somebody.
All right. We thinking love. All right. What about you, Jesus? What about you, G?
I don't believe in any of that.
You want to freak that wall?
I don't believe in any of that.
Hey. Why not?
Because you're not supposed to be
engaged. You ain't got no damn woman. How you gonna be? I shouldn't even be asking that. You ain't got no woman, so why would she be asking you that? Okay? Only thing you freaking is running around all over the place. When you think it's love, think of Jamal, Jesus. I answered that for you.
No, you didn't.
Hey, you know you my boy. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you won't be able to answer that question. Maybe I got something for you in the next week or two. So and maybe you can answer that, a little better. Okay, that's gonna be okay.
I'll see what my contract.
Okay. Well, I'm like this here. If you with someone and y'all both basically on the same page, basically have the same chemistry, and it has to be chemistry. We both have same chemistry. We both love what we love, and basically, the freak come out at night, and then you just have a good time. And with me, hey, I have a good time, and we do what we do. And at the end of the day, it's not like being with someone that have the same chemistry you have, and y'all have fun. Hey, and like this here, you don't have to go out to the club or anything. You bring it to you at the end of the day, period. And it's like sometimes, man, people get to a point where they sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't like it. And with me, man, I just get pissed off when people are always trying to tell you what to do. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Don't tune in or anything like that. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And sometimes, hey, just be with the one you want to be with, and you'll be okay. And you're gonna be happy. And so if the freak come out, handcuff or anything like that, you do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. I was hoping Jamal come back, but I had a couple of ladies I wanted Jamal to meet, so hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah.
Before I call, so I want and a couple of people that he know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple of people he done been intimate with. I don't want to tell all his business until he comes back.
Dad, I didn't get there. Hey, so, I just had to I had to, you know, something got me distracted and I had to refocus. And so that's why I got to get refocused. I have to get refocused. So at the end of the day, you're a freak, you ain't. So it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm quite sure a lot of people out there they can attest to that. You know, nobody want to go to bed in 10 minutes. Nobody want to go to bed in 15 minutes. If you want to give a 35 or 40 minutes, take you about a 10-minute nap, get back up, give another 30, rest a couple of hours, drink your beer, get back up, get yourself another hour in. Oh, you talking about the Browns?
Hey, I know that's a lot of sleep to get done. Matter of fact, Jay, I'm telling you right now, before the show, I went to sleep. And when I woke up, it was like 9:35. I said, oh, Lord, man, this is almost time for the show, man. I was like, damn, I got to get up. So you know what? It's like, enjoy your life, have fun, no matter what anybody say or what anybody say, you know, you just got to do what you got to do at the end of the day.
Enjoy the one you with.
Enjoy the one you with. And with me, hey, you enjoy the one you with. I'm enjoying the one I'm with. And if
I want everybody out there. I want everybody out there in America to enjoy the one that they with. And it's a lot of pleasure into that when you enjoy it with that one you want to be with.
Right.
And then you can be as freaky as you want because you got that one that you enjoying it with. Yeah. Versus worrying about this one over here, that doctor calling you, those were test results done came back, that test result done came back, you on this medication, you sick, you in the hospital, you ain't got to go through all of that. You just enjoy the one you with. You ain't got to worry about running out to the drugstore, putting no ointment on you, nothing like that. Just enjoy that one you with and you'll have a lot of fun.
Hey, anime, play no handcuffs in there, come on. Yeah, that's it. Hey, you're right. So at the end of the day, hey, Mr. Producer, next subject, meantime, between time, and on a serious note, and I think I'm gonna take this one on a serious note. Would you not vote because of who's running for office? Would you not vote because who's running for office? And my thing is this, JB, on a serious note. Just because you don't like the person, and I'm gonna back in this in because I don't want to we do enough politics the whole week, but I want to just throw this in because I know it's getting close to voting time, and I want to give people a better understanding. Some people can't see our show doing it there, whatever, and they tune in on America After Dark because they after a long day of work, that's what they do. If the people who's running for office, if they're running for office, right, and fake people when you see them, fake people because all what they doing is they BSing you to vote for them, and then when they get in, they ain't gonna do nothing for you. So it's hard to say don't vote because it's not, you don't have that person who running that you want to run, don't vote. But there's still, a lot of folks have died for us to vote. And you have to vote. And this coming 2022 race, it's gonna be a lot of seats open, and a lot of folks that's in office need to be out of office, and most of them in Savannah, Georgia, they need to be out of office. And I'm not going there. Hello, Vanity Shorty, how you doing, boo boo? And if at the end of the day, you have to keep it real, Jay. You have to keep it real. You can't stop faking folks. Stop faking folks at the end of the day, because those fake folks need to stay in their lane. And like I say, America, just because you don't like the people that's voting, you do their research at the end of the day and vote for what's right. And that's the problem right now, James. People don't vote for what's right. Vote for what's right, and hopefully that those people who's running for office, and I know a couple of them that's running for office that's gonna be a damn good leader, and that's Tanya Hall, that's Robert Bryan, and that's Jay Jones, and Orlando Scott. Those some good young people just running. Y'all get out there and y'all vote for these people. Y'all vote, and let me run the name again: Orlando Scott, Jay Jones, Robert Bryan, and Tanya Hall. Y'all vote for them, and Keisha Carter. Keisha Carter, definitely vote on that race right there, that male race in Savannah, because that Van Tan, thank you, man, he got to go. That's all I got to say on that, JB.
See that fake news?
That's fake news. Yeah.
Fake news. Just load it up in the back of the truck and take it to the dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
Take it to the dumpster. But all four of those people that you just called, I know two of them, and I'm gonna tell you what the young people are saying.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of young people don't vote because they say they hear the same old thing every 4 years. Same old thing every 4 years. And that comment you made earlier is true. And they done heard that too. A lot of people done died for our rights to vote. And they'll tell you back then, a lot of those people who died, a lot of those candidates were some serious black people who was trying to help black people because we was going through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's to the point where, the young folks are looking at these politicians and they ain't doing nothing for them. They ain't helping them. And every 4 years they get out there and pave the streets and ask for their votes. And once they lose, the loser, you don't see them no more until they come around and start asking you to vote for them again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one person say, well, why don't they, the ones that done lost, why don't they push forward ahead and we see them for the next 4 years out and about doing things and talking about stuff so we can get to know them. So we'll have 4 years under our belt. So you remember this person here? They ran 4 years ago. Ever since then, they stayed in the news, stayed on our block. They stayed in the neighborhood. We went to see them. My parents went to take us to hear them speak. I'm going to vote for them because they showed me something that last 4 years. Even though they didn't win, they showed me something for those last 4 years. So I know so much about this candidate because they was out there in the news and I stood out there in the rallies and I was listening to them and they ain't about no fake news. I'm going to vote for that person. They saying they don't see that. They don't see that. So they say that's why they don't vote. That's why they don't vote. And, you can't put a gun to somebody's head and force them to vote. And you know how to vote, and it's structured where, a lot of elderly people can't get to the polls, and they don't change a lot of things to make sure that they don't get to the poll, and they feel like their voice is not being heard. And it's hard to get these elderly people to the poll, but you can get a young person to the poll. He's strong enough to walk to the poll if he has to. But if you're not reaching them, they ain't coming. Yeah, they're not gonna vote for you.
Yeah, right. You're right. And I've been saying that. I've been saying that on
so they say they died.
Yeah,
people done died for the right to vote, but they telling you they died in the street. They looking at, what are you doing for me now? I wasn't back then. I understand what you're saying, but I pull a deaf ear to that. But those of us in our 50 and up, we hear. But them young folks say, I can't understand what you're saying about what you say about these folks that died for us. What are you talking about? You better learn how to bridge the gap to get to these young people so you can get them on your side.
Yeah, and you're right. At the end of the day, because I've been saying this for a while on the Wednesday show on Ravel, and I've been saying it for a while. You got to interact with the young kids because at the end of the day, especially coming up 22, 20, 24, I mean, it's going to be hard bringing them back to the table like they did in 20. It's going to be hard because, you got all these fake politicians and not only you got the white, you got the black, you got the Asian, you got all colors. It's international at the end of the day. So, hey, like I said, Jay, you made good points and everybody made good points. And like I said, on a serious note, even though you don't like the situation, and maybe the outcome may not be the outcome, but you definitely have to get out there and vote and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, maybe the young people can go pick up the old people and then ride together and then get to the poll.
Well, the young people ain't gonna pick up nobody because they don't understand what the politician's saying for them to go out and vote for that person. So the politicians have to get into the young people's ear so that they can understand that, so they will pick up somebody and take them to go vote. Because if you can pick up somebody to take them to the club, pick up somebody to go pick up some lemon pepper hot wings and a 6-pack of beer, you can pick them up, take them to the poll. Yeah, we can do all these other things, but we're not channeled to do the right thing, and we need strong leaders out there to get in these young people's ears. Because we're not going to be there. We're not going to be there. 10 years from now, we might not even have the energy and the strength to go to the polls. Somebody's going to have to end up picking us up because we're going to be in our late 60s, early 70s. And then we're going to look back and say, man, I wish we would have found a way to reach those young people. Because now they won't even pick up the phone to come pick me up to take me to the poll. So it starts now.
Okay.
So 10 or 20 years from now, we can look back and say, hey, 2023, 2024. That's when we did it. That's when we changed as a people. Look at us now.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate your output, Judge Ike, and I'm gonna invite you on the show on Wednesday so you can. I love the what you say, and I'm gonna invite you on Wednesday to the Wednesday show and you can go more further on because you had some good points on that, right? So we're gonna invite you on the Rabble.
I have a lot of good points, but that don't mean I'm gonna come on the show if I have to work on a Wednesday. I love the show. I listen to the show.
Listen, but you know what? Listen now.
Those people out in power.
Listen, Jay. Listen, hey. Somebody told me this here. Okay, you got a lot of point, and they say this here.
I'm giving you Friday nights.
No, they're saying you got put up or shut up.
Ain't no put up or shut up with me. I have the freedom to speak my mind. I ain't telling nobody what to do. I'm just telling you what the young people are telling me. All I'm asking them to do is just listen. I ain't got to be on the show for you to listen to me. I'm gonna tell you what these young people are saying. The goal is for y'all to listen to them, not to listen to me. Remember when I said Prince Andrew, the one who passed? Remember what I said? Nobody want to hear from me.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Nobody want to hear what you say.
Hey,
listen to somebody else. So listen to them young folks.
But you know what?
I'm just a messenger telling you what they're saying.
Hey, and like I said, you're right. And I've been telling them a long time. But you know what? But I'm like this here. I didn't really want to go too much deep on it, but I'm gonna say this here. This is a message for the young folks. At the end of the day, if you don't like something, put up or shut up and do what you need to do. And I'm not talking to all the young folks. I'm just talking to ones who say, they don't know who to do this and that and that. At the end of the day, a world can't change unless you get in the fight. If you get in the fight, and then you never know what the outcome gonna be. And that's all I'm saying. And between time, it's commercial time. Hey, commercial time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in at America After Dark. We welcome. We glad we back. I'm glad Joe Ike Turner is back. Jamal and
I'm glad to be back with you, boy.
Hey, I want y'all to share. I want you to share on Our Black Media, ATR Black Media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere you want. I want y'all to tune in and y'all share all our shows on Our Black Media because ain't no other show, ain't none other media that's gonna come in your house and keep it real, especially as Black media. The rest of the media, they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna sugarcoat it, they're gonna water it down. But you keep it real here on all our shows, all our Black media, and all we do on America After Dark is, hey, we talk serious,
share.
That's it. Share. You take your link and turn around to your link. You tag that person, and that person gonna tag that person, and the next thing you know, hey, we got some views.
We used to play tags when we was kids. You remember that game?
Hey,
running hide and seek. Y'all remember hide and seek?
Yeah. Hey, we used to love to play that tag.
Hide and seek. And with hide and seek, you always try to hide with that old pretty girl on the block that you like. You be looking to find out where she running at, and then you go hide underneath the house behind one cabinet or somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody done gathered in the middle of the street, but two people missing, trying to figure out where they hide at. Oh, that was some good times.
Hey, that's why they call it hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
I hide and you can't find me.
And hopscotch. Remember hopscotch? 1, 2, 3, spread your legs out. 1 in the middle, spread your leg out. Turn around, touch the middle, spread your leg out. 1, 2, 3. You throw that rock, because back then that's all we had to play with was rocks and jacks.
Right.
These kids got computers and all that stuff, man. We didn't have these advanced type of equipment like they have now, brother.
Yeah.
You remember the what you call it? The tennis game. The tennis game. All we had was like 2 sticks and that ball, and you just move and hit that ball.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Hey, you had the old school football game. Yeah, probably about a good 7 or 8 feet. You just line up your men, you plug it up, and they move like they done got shot. It take about 30 minutes for somebody to make a touchdown. The good old days.
Hey, Jay.
Old days.
You remember,
now everybody all sophisticated. I remember you outside playing. You didn't have to run in the house, but you just go behind the tree and take a piss. Now the kids, they got to, hold up, I got to go in the house. I got to run in the house and go grab something. You know?
Hey.
People don't even fight fair anymore, brother. Like old Will Smith want to go up there.
Hey, let me tell you right now. And I told everybody on Facebook, and I told everybody right now, do not bring Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, or none of them. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm tired of it. It happened. He slapped me. Let's move on. Judge Ike. No,
you're embarrassing your people. You're embarrassing your people.
Hey, the people embarrassing themselves. Make them feel good. They're embarrassing themselves.
Just make them feel good when you go out in public.
Hey, and JB, you remember no bump car? Bump car.
Hey, how about punch car? It's like midnight, and you got that window halfway cracked, and those bump beds, and you're looking out the window, and you see those little buggies go by. Punch car.
Yeah.
Punch car. Hey, and you remember when you try to set me on fire?
Hey, legit. Hey, and I'm telling you, you keep saying that shit, man. Hey,
man, them punch cards just brought back something, man.
Hey, I already apologized to you 5 shows ago.
That's the punch cards because you did it, but when the punch cards was going by, you brought back some memories.
Hey,
I love you, though. I appreciate you apologizing.
Because one of the person was in the punch card told me to throw the fire. That's why. Hey,
I want to make a confession on America After Dark, brother. I know that this I don't know if it's gonna get to the right person, but sometimes you just have to make a confession about stuff that you did when you was a child.
All right,
come clean to get it off your chest.
All right, go ahead, Ninja.
And I guess it's the best way to get it off our chest, brother.
Give it on
as adult, and I carried this thing around with us, brother, for about a good 40, 50 years. But from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. We were just kids, brother. Mm-hmm. And if that person called me today, or if I'm ever in Savannah, I might go ahead and give him some money on what it cost for what we did. You remember we used to go up there on the railroad tracks and throw rocks down at the cars?
Uh-huh.
And one of those rocks hit a car, bust out the windshield.
Uh-huh.
And we ran back to Augusta Avenue and sat there on the stump. And then Mr. Hall came.
Oh, Lord.
Came and parked this car. And it was his window that we busted out.
Right.
And that's been almost 50 years ago. So I want to tell Mr. Hall, 50 years ago, Bernard busted out your window. And I just want to say we sorry. It was a group of us. It was me, Bernard, Mark,
yeah,
Elton, Sherman, and Cool.
Yeah.
So Mr. Hall, Bernard busted that windshield. And I'm quite sure back then, this was like in 72, 73, that windshield probably cost about $20 now, probably cost about $210. So when we get down to Savannah, Bernard, we're gonna take Mr. Hall some money and clear up this 50-year-old mystery of what happened to Mr. Hall windshield.
Yeah. So I got a question.
Jesus, I'm glad you're here, Jesus, because I had two of your lady friends who said it was, one was very intimate with you, and the other one wanted to get to know you because they know how you feel about certain things. Y'all come on in.
Well,
I got these two women, Bernard, that came in here and they're straight from the wall.
Look at Jamal.
You asked for the wall, and these two women want you to rub up against them.
Hey.
So they are brick houses. They're brick houses.
There you go. Hey, but
and I'm trying to figure out what they're doing with you.
Well,
hey,
you can have them now. You can have them now. I don't even want them. You can have them now.
Hey,
there was my brick houses, but guess what? They could be yours. They could be your pebbles. They could be your pebbles. You could be Bam Bam.
Welcome back, Jesus.
I've been in the back room for 5 years.
Hey. Oh, you was in the back?
I was in the back room.
Bring Keith up. Keith, hold up. Hey, Keith, because, man, I've been trying to get you on this show ever since we've been here. Hey, Mr. Producer, put Keith comment back up. I've been trying to get, man, come on. You bigger than that, cuz. You might well come on the show, man. I was trying, I'd have left you messages and everything. I know you in Las Vegas having a good time, but come on. You bigger than that. Come on next week. Hey, Jamal, I'm glad you made it back, man. I'm glad you made it back. I'm glad that shirt made it back. And because we got a section for you too, so I'm glad you made it back, so we can get to that. So James Jamal, James been gone for 3 weeks, right? Okay. He should be prepared for any damn thing. So I guess we're gonna bypass Ike's corner in the next couple minutes if he don't bring his ass back and sit down. We're gonna bypass Ike corner. Hey Jamal, we go. Hey, I'm if you don't come back in 1 minute, I'm gonna give you Ike corner. You ready?
All right.
Hey, we're gonna do a countdown. If you don't get back in 1 minute, producer, we're gonna turn it from Ike corner to Jamal corner tonight. So I know he's gonna come up with something.
Hey, I'm sorry, I just got off the phone with Mr. Hall.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome back Ike's corner.
Hey, I just got off the phone with Mr. Hall, bro. And don't worry about that $200. Everybody here in that corner, we just took up a collection. So we're gonna give it to Jesus. Jesus, I don't know if you know Mr. Hall down on Augusta Avenue. He's shining the shoes. We're gonna let you take this $200 to him, bro.
All right, hey, I'll make sure of that.
Hey, bro, just some folks here at Ike Corner just want to take up about 3 minutes of your time. They just want to keep it real with some funny quotes. Just some quotes. Just some stuff to make you tickle, make you laugh. We ain't gonna take too much of your time. Like I said, I had that root canal, so couldn't do no drinking up here. Everybody here drinking and smoking. And got a couple of girls that my friends came from the wall to join us. So that's why I wanted to bring them out, Jamal, and let you know they still love you. Anytime you want to come hang out on the wall with them, they'll be here.
They lying.
Couple of quotes, bro.
I told them, as I said, you can have them. You can have them. I don't want them no more. They're
been
your
here for almost a month, Jamal.
You, they Bam Bam.
They've been here for almost a month. They just keep asking me why Jamal won't come hang out on the wall with us. So guess what? I brought the wall to you, Jamal, so you can see that there are actual real live walls that's in love with you. So a couple of little funny things here, but I'm just keeping it real. You know you're not like when everybody give you the camera to hold to take the picture. Nobody wants you, Bernard, in the picture. Nobody wants you in the picture. I don't know if it's your looks or what, or Jesus. Nobody really wants you in the picture, Bernard.
It's for good luck.
Another one, Bernard. My husband and I reached the decision, Bernard, that we don't want children. We don't want children. So if anyone out there, please send me your contact number so I can drop these kids off to you. They don't want the kids anymore, Bernard. I'll give you another one. To teach your kids about the democratic way of voting, and Jamal can understand this because he's into politics. So you want to teach your kids about the democratic way of voting. This is what one guy did. He picked up some tacos, Bernard, and so the kids picked up the taco, but he decided to get pizza because he wanted them to learn about the swing states. And if you politically inclined, you would understand what that joke meant just now. And Jamal, I don't see you laughing because I think you know what that joke means. If you think no one cares about whether you live or die, try missing a damn credit card payment. Try missing a credit card payment.
All right.
If you want to look young, Jamal, if you want to look young, just hang around a bunch of old fat people. Not a whole bunch of fat people. Just a few little jokes, just keeping it real. My parent raised me, Bernard, as an only child. An only child.
Yeah.
An only child. But my sister is still pissed about that. So you didn't get that, did you? That ran right across your head.
Hey, it's running. There's a lot of shit running across our head.
What did the Titanic say? What did the Titanic say when it sunk? I'm nominating all my passengers for the Ice Bowl Challenge. Come on now. I know you got that one. Hey. Come on, let me give you another one, Jamal, and see if you get it.
You better get enough before I get sad, man.
The doctor gave me 1 year to live, Jamal. The doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot his ass. And the judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved. Problem solved. Got another one for you. My grandmother said, this generation is too involved with technology. So guess what I did? I unplugged her life support. Unplugged it. I have bad luck, Bernard. I had bad luck with both of my wives. The first one, Bernard, left me, and the second one didn't. Got that one a little slow.
I got that one. Go ahead.
Only thing, Bernard, keep it real. The only thing I understand about algebra, I look at my ex and I wonder why. If you know algebra, and I know you people out there in America, I know y'all get that one. So I just want to throw a few things out there at you at Ike's Corner, because Ike's had a root canal, so I didn't have time to just gather up a whole lot of stuff. But I just want to throw a few funny jokes to see if you're mentally inclined to connect with some of the stuff that I'm saying. So yeah. Welcome, Jamal. I got my bricks here, so you always welcome here on Ike's Corner.
You can keep Pebbles. Bam, bam.
Hey, well, we want to thank Ike's Corner for his jokes. And I know Mr. Producer's going to get him after the show with some of them. So we're going to, and Jamal with some of them. So we're going to leave it like that. We'll deal with that.
I hope some of them get them taken off the air. But hey, these are the ones they gave me.
Hey, well, we thank you, Ike, and welcome back. And this is what we want to do. We want to put up some comments.
As always, a delight to hear from Judge Ike. Thank you, Ellis.
There you go. Hey, put up some more comments, Mr. Medusa, before we go to the open mic. Before we go to open mic, I got my glasses on now, so we good to go. Hey, this
Bernard,
one
you said you were not talking about Will Smith, right? All right.
read that.
Hey, Shield, good to see you tonight at Beach High. But where is Jay Jones going to live tonight? I don't know. Where's Jay Jones going live tonight? So I guess they want to know where Jay Jones going live tonight. I guess Jesus might can answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not aware. I'm not aware. I'm not aware.
All right. Hey, so this is what we're gonna do. Hey, we're gonna Miss Producer, open mic. Miss Producer, open mic. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jamal.
I was gonna say I had to share. I'm going to be signing out because I got some work I got to be doing. I got to be up early in the morning, so I'm saying.
If you don't sit your butt there, you ain't got nothing to do.
Hey.
I can wait. That ain't in your contract. Hey, hold on, Jay. Hold on. Let me handle this right now. Hey, stick to the script. We still got plenty to go. Stick to the script, Jamal. You sit right there and you'll go along with us. And hey, we gotta
Jesus, I know you got to get up early.
5 more minutes and we'll be good to go. All right. So hey, this is what I'm gonna do, Jamal, for you.
I know you got to get up early, Jesus.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna do for you, Jamal. Open mic gonna be like this here. Open mic. Let's get weird. Let's get wired up, and we're gonna talk about anything you want to talk about, Jamal. What you want to talk about to keep you wait?
Well, I want to talk about how they was able to just act like a whole bunch of shenanigans last week.
Hey, Jay, look here. You've been interrupting me all damn night, dude. You come back. You come back with the same shit you left. Okay? Stick to the mic. Stick to the script.
Jamal, did you hear me say anything?
Stick to the script.
No, I didn't hear you say anything.
Man, hey, you know what? Let me tell you something right now.
I should have stayed at the dog race.
You're right. You finna run to the dog race. You know what?
I should have stayed at the dog race about winnings.
Hey. So, hey, open mic tonight gonna be what the hell y'all want to talk about? Folks, give me 5 minutes. What the hell you want to talk about? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I want to talk about why these parents, why these kids are just acting so wild and out of control, and nobody want to say nothing to the parents about it. Especially a lot of these kids under 18 just all out of control. Nobody want to speak to the parents and ask the parent what the hell is going on in the house. Why they're not in the house, what's going on. We point the finger at these kids, 16 years old, 15 years old, shooting and killing people. They come out of somebody's house. Why ain't nobody trying to arrest the parents?
Wait a minute.
You asked me to speak for my 5 minutes.
No, I know. Okay, go ahead.
Let me speak for my 5. Let me
write this down. Go ahead.
Why ain't nobody trying to get the parents to come down to the courthouse or come down to the jailhouse and explain why their kids are out certain time of night committing all these type of crimes? Yeah, they can end up going to the juvenile detention center, but guess what, brother? They're gonna pick up that phone. They're gonna call their parents, and they're gonna ask their parent what type of parental guidance that you giving them. So you have to put the parents, loop them in it too. If I got a 15-year-old, but my 15-year-old out there doing everything underneath the sun, guess what? They gonna come get me. They gonna ask me what the hell your son doing? Well, that's what. Oh, I don't know. He's supposed to be in the house. Ain't you the parents? Won't you need to know where they're at? You need to know where they're at. You got these kids coming up to the hospital, Bernard. They done lost their minds. They're just doing everything under the sun. But the parents don't show up, so we gotta babysit them. We're not their parents. We gotta babysit them. Parents won't even pick up the phone. We got your kid. Pick up the phone. Give us some insight on who we dealing with. You know better than us. And that's why I said, Bernard, the parents need to be responsible too. We can't let them off the hook because these kids are out there doing all this stuff and committing all this crime. And you tell yourself, it's the kids, lock them up. You ain't got to do nothing to the parents. The parents got a little bit to play too, Bernard. I'm saying a lot, but they got a little bit in there too, Bernard. You gotta ask them questions. You gotta ask them why did these kids out in the street committing all these crimes? Why are these kids out here doing this and doing that? Something went wrong in that home. And so the parents just wash their hands with it. And if that's the case, Bernard, they can wash their hands with it, but at least go to somebody, go to dispatch, go to the authority and say, hey, I got an out of control kid. There's nothing I can do. I done tried and tried and tried. The kid won't listen to me. I done got his father in the picture. I done got his big mama, his nana, and everybody to try to do something to help me with this child. And I can't do it. If you can do that, then I can understand that. I understand that. But when you say, I don't have nothing to do with them, all right, well, throw them on out with the bath water. You had them. You had them. So you should be somewhat responsible for helping us get them under control. If not, you're going to be through the system. You're going to be run through the system. You're going to be locked up. Locked up for 20 years, and some parents might be happy. Good. At least we got them off the street. Well, if you would have answered the phone, we were trying to call you to tell you that your son is locked up because of this and that. You'd answer the phone when we told you that your son has to go to court, but you don't show up. And I know what you're going to say, but when the parents got to work, they ain't got time to be watching these kids. You know, they got other things to do. Their hands are tied. They done tried everything that they could to get that boy on the track, and that little boy, he don't want to do right. So I wash my hands with him. Okay, then go and tell somebody that. Give them some insight so we'll know how to deal with them. Since the state going to have to take them.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let me say this here.
And that's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Ain't an opinion of the show, ain't an opinion of you.
Right.
You know, I could be right, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling at this point.
Right. And I understand that. And that's why I say, you know, open mic, talk whatever you want to talk about. And my thing is this, Jay. And
I end up hurting my back trying to deal with a kid, but the parents wouldn't show up. And I picked up the phone and said, well, tell me a little bit about them so I know how to deal with them.
Listen.
I got an ice pack on my back trying to get him under control. Can you tell me something about him? Who the hell you think you is? Click.
Yeah, listen. Well, let me say this here. Jay, let me say this here. I'll let you got your own. Let me get it in here. You know, I get sick and tired of people always saying the parents. Where the parents at? What the parents do? What? At the end of the day, these kids know right for wrong. Okay, these kids know right for wrong. A parent, you can come for the best home in the world, or you can come for the worst home in the world. You can't put all the responsibility on these damn parents. These kids are rotten to the core, some of them. Okay? You can't, you know, the parents tired of them. If the parents can't do nothing, then what? The system changing around so the parents cannot beat the hell out of the kid. They go to jail. I ain't never seen no parent put a gun in a kid's hand and say, go out there and rob that person. I ain't never seen a parent put anything in any kid to do something wrong. Yeah, you go and do this wrong. Parents, they busting their butt. They're trying to do what's right for these kids. You got 5 kids at home. You got one parent at the house, and she trying to what else to expect? You at the end of the day, these kids know right for wrong. These kids know right for wrong, Jay. And I'm sorry that kid hurt your back, but at the end of the day, stop blaming all this shit on these parents. These kids are rotten to the core. And if they want to know, if they want to do the right thing, they need to just change themselves. In order to change your life, you got to change yourself. In order to change the system, you got to change the system. At the end of the day, that's my opinion. You had your opinion. Now Jamal to have his opinion. Give me your opinion.
I'm gonna give you my opinion, which is a fact. America After Dark is quite hypocritical. America After Dark is filled with lies, replete with lies, as some people say. It's just lies, just flows, lies. Lies. No, it's open mic. You can't mute me.
All right.
So Lies, lies, lies. So America, you all heard what America said. America after dark, what he said. He said when I told him, because see, they know. See, someone be tripping. They know I'd be up 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's just my pattern. That's what happens. So I'd be up, and then so like I've been up since like 3 this morning, and so when I go and say on a Friday, like, yo, like I gotta go, and Bernard Brown said, no, my contract says I can't go. Then he made a statement, America. He said that we still have 50 more minutes to go. That is a lie. The time has changed for America After Dark. It is from 10 to 11:30. It is not 10 to 12 o'clock. So America, I want y'all to understand, Bernard Brown lies and he continues to lie. So I want everyone to understand, 11:30, that's when the show ends. So if he ain't getting all his agenda out, that means that he been filibustering, he been playing a game, he been playing around. So I had to get that off my chest, let everybody know, because see, he tried to make it seem like I'm crazy right now. I will not allow him to make it seem like I'm crazy. So I'm calling him out right now, and he ain't got to say nothing about it. Yes, it is his show. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. No more lies. No more lies. No more lies.
All right. Let me clear.
But I don't want to hear that.
Jay, hold up. Let me clear something up right now. I don't know
touch
who
me.
the hell
Don't
told
touch
you
me. Don't touch me.
Hey, I don't know who told you my show go from 10 to 11:30. I ain't said my show go from 10 to 12. That's on the paper. Ain't nobody saying nothing about no 11:30.
See what happened? See, this is what happened when you drink natural light and brown liquor and white liquor. See, because and we all know he discussed it, he put it out there and say, so now all of a sudden, like his little mind doesn't change his little mind right now. It feels all good. It feels all good for him right now.
America After Dark from 10 to 12. If you got to go to bed at 11:30, just be for real. Come on, man. You bigger than that. You bigger than that.
He tried to put it on me now, but he was the one to say, America, y'all have heard that. I got to pull the receipts up to let people see what he said. So that's why I want to let y'all know, as RG and I saying, guess what? We're not gonna do America After Dark remix. We're gonna be doing a remix, because I'm not saying right now we're gonna be doing a remix. So it will be Bernard Brown will come on America After Dark one Friday out the month, but otherwise it's gonna be America After Dark remix. Bernard, Jamal,
lock him
and
up,
RG.
Bernard. Lock him up.
Hey, and you know what? Hey, Jamal,
lock him up.
Started next week. So I'm gonna get RG. I'm gonna call RG up and say we started. Mr. Producer, guess what? Bernard comes on.
I want to see RJ. I want to see him.
Hey, JB.
I want to see RJ on this show.
Hey, you know what?
I got a uniform for him to put on.
JB, hold up, Ninja. Hey, they got it all backwards, because America After Dark gonna change days, and we changing days, so you got it back. So you and RG can come on whenever y'all want to come on, but America After Dark will be changing times and dates.
and that's when we're gonna do the remix.
They're blowing up the phone lines.
And then that's when we're gonna come on. We're gonna do a remix. So you'll come on. We're gonna let you come on once a month. We're gonna let you come on one show. We let you have that one show once a month. But otherwise, it's gonna be a remix.
Yeah.
Remix.
Hey,
call her on the line.
Hey, I'm gonna remix y'all ass too.
And Mr. Producer has agreed to. Mr. Producer, you didn't know this. Mr. Producer has agreed to. He said it sounds good to him.
I know. I know my boy. I know he agreed to that. Hey, you know what he agreed to? He told me this here, Jamal. He said we gonna invade Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We gonna invade Run and Tell That. That's what me and him said.
That's right. And that's right. You're gonna be on there. You're gonna be on there, and it's gonna be PG. It's gonna be PG rated. It's gonna be PG rated.
Boy,
PG
rated. Hey, let me tell you right now. Y'all tune in 6 o'clock or Run and Tell That, and I'm gonna tear his show up. I'm gonna tear it up. I'm gonna tear it up. It's gonna be unfiltered tore up. Hey, but anytime, this show ends at 12 o'clock. I don't care what Jamal said. He gonna sit there until the end. It's in his contract. It's in his contract.
Right. He in the neighborhood, so he gonna have to stay.
So, Mr. Producer, next subject. Let's get personal with Jamal. Let's get personal.
Go ahead, Mr. Rogers.
I just changed it up. Let's get personal with Jamal. I just changed it up since he want to talk all that nonsense about him. He gonna invade and this and that. Let's get personal with Jamal. Everybody ask Jamal any question he want to ask on this show right now. We're gonna get personal. Let's get personal to Jamal. First question, Jamal.
And I didn't give you permission to do that.
You don't need no permission. It's in your contract. You sit there at American After Dark, you take it. You take it. JB, ain't that right? He take it. It's in the contract. Hey, look at it. It's in the contract.
I got
right here. So first question, Jamal.
I got it too.
The first question. Who is Jamal Jesus? Who is Jamal Jesus?
Child of God. Child of God, the angel of God, the one who is here to bring about justice, because again, for Ronald Wilson.
Okay.
That was so nice. That was so nice, Jamal. That was really nice.
All right. Well, hey, one more question, because we got a lot of them. How many awards did you get this past weekend? How many awards did you get this past weekend?
Three. Mm-hmm.
And name all three of them. Why?
Excellence in diversity, being an advisor of an organization, and being for also being a faculty, representing excellence. So that's what it is. Because I'm excellent, and so that's why some of y'all, I started to say I'm excellent in efforts, but I didn't go and say that. So understand, when I'm speaking truth. And so when I said, he said 11:30, understand it is the truth. I have no reason to lie to you all. Unlike America After Dark, America will lie to you. America will lie to you. Lie to you.
All right.
Him.
All right. Okay.
Mute him, producer.
So Jay, do you have? I still have some more questions, but I'm gonna let you tune in. What kind of question you have for Nutman?
Well, I don't have a question. I just want to read something off that I got from. I would like to thank Jamal for all that he does for Savannah, South Carolina, all the river states. I like to say that Jamal's been doing a great job. I see him on Facebook, see him all over town. He's speaking from his heart. He's speaking for the people. You get emotional sometimes because he just can't figure out why we don't understand the passion that he has to try to help people. And I think that he's going to continue to do that till the man call him home. So it's great that people are on board with Jamal. I remember when I went to the Christmas Kwanzaa and I heard him speak, and I learned so much that day. Even my son learned so much that day and said he's going to try to start something like that in Birmingham, and that's because of Jamal. He's reaching a lot of people. He might not know it, but people are watching him, and young people are watching him, and the elderly definitely appreciate him because he's speaking for them. They're trying to put people out of their homes in certain areas of the city, and Jamal speak about it. He mentioned a lot of different places in Savannah that I haven't heard in years. And I definitely appreciate him. And I just want Jamal to know that he is well loved by everybody on this show. He's well loved by his family and friends and the producer. And his mother stated that she didn't like the comment that he made several weeks ago about her when we was dedicating half of the show to the mothers. But she stated that she still loved him, even though he said that mama was hard on him and he said that he was a spoiled child. But I just want everybody to know that we love Jamal. We welcome Jamal on America After Dark, even though he acted like a damn fool last week on the show. We know that was his humor coming out of him due to a long week and he had to release himself. I don't know what the excuse is for Jay acting the fool on last week, but I'm quite sure Jamal probably explained that to us next week, or he'll explain it to you on the show, The Rival, on next Wednesday. But we love you, Jamal. Keep doing the good work in Savannah. And I know you're great friends with the mayor But he loves you. Your constituents love you. Your family and your friends love you. We appreciate you. And I've been knowing you now for about 1.5 years, and I just want to let you know that I love you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, and I want to bring in Mr. Ivan. Put up all Mr. Ivan comments.
I think Mr. Ivan said something about him and the wall connecting. Keep
hold
on, Jamal.
Hold on, ninja. All night long, you just interfering. Let me get it on there. Damn, you bigger than that. So I want Jamal put up Mr. Ivan, all Mr. Ivan comments about Jamal. I want Jamal to read it and respond to it. Go, Jamal.
What they Tommy told Judge Ike.
Hold on, Jay. This boy, I'm gonna send him right back to New Orleans when he come from. What's that say, Jamal?
Some parents attended.
Oh, look. Some parents attended BB Academy. So if the baby kids can act like that when they become adults, they continue to act like that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. The last question for Jamal, Mr. Producer. Last question. Jamal, I got a question.
Okay. I'll see if I can answer it.
Okay. Are you in a relation? Are you in a relations right about now? Are you in a relations right about now?
This is what he's in. He's chasing my dreams straight to the top into a sky that has no limits. Never ask a man nothing like that. This man is on a mission. I speak for Jamal tonight on America After Dark. Jamal, you have nothing to worry about. Judge Ike will set you free. Right. You just received a pardon not only from me, but from your former president. We will not deport Jamal like y'all said last week. Boycott America at the top. Boycott America at the top. Boycott America at the top. We got you this week. And we love you, Jamal. We love you, Jamal.
Well, Jamal, I want to say this on a serious note. Hey, we definitely on a serious note. You know, me personally and Savannah people and around the world definitely appreciate what you do for the Black community. What you do for those kids at the college and what you do. I love the way you have that relationship with your daughter. I love that. A lot of men should have a good relationship with their daughter, and I appreciate that. And I know.
See the slant? Did you see the slant that Ivan Cohn put up based on you?
Put it up. What did he put up? Put it up. Let me see.
He's in a relationship with
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, my agent. He is in a relationship with the wall.
Hey, Jamal, I wish you was here, man. Cause the wall, you like totally getting towed up talking about you.
Hey, and we appreciate you. And that's the end of Let's Get Personal with Jamal. And on behalf of our Black media, HR, we appreciate you what you do on all your shows, and we thank you for all your hard work. Miss Producer, next subject. Would you rather? Hey, would you? I'm changing it up.
I'm changing it up.
Hey,
you always say stick to the agenda.
Hey, listen here. This is my damn show. I stick to what I want to stick to. You stick to the script. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you rather sleep with an 8 or you want the 8 to sleep with you? A real live 8.
I'd rather for the 8 to sleep with me. Because I'm not gonna invite the 8 to sleep with me. So I'm leaving that up to the 8. And if I roll over and see the 8, I'm gonna be startled. I'm gonna be scared. But it's not like I called up the 8 and say, "Hey, come sleep with me." That's going to be on the 8. So I don't invite the 8 to sleep with me. The 8th invited to sleep with me. Not me sleeping with the 8th.
All right.
I'm not gonna do it. And I don't want no problems with Bubbles and his family tree. So I'm not gonna do it.
Hey. All right. Hey, Mr. Producer, let's go with this one here. Celebrity news. We're gonna skip the other one. Celebrity news. Did y'all hear about this here? Celebrity news. Did you hear about Bill, Bill Murray? They stopped his show producing. They were producing the show and they stopped it because he was doing inappropriate stuff on the show. Inappropriate stuff. He was getting a little freaky something on the show. Bill Murray have a history of that. So my question to y'all, if Bill Cosby was doing what Bill Murray was doing now, would they start the production or would they take Bill Cosby to jail?
Well, they'll take Bill Cosby to jail. Now. I don't know what Bill Murray was doing. But before you interject Bill Cosby in it, I was getting ready to say the man over 75 or 80 years old, they have the freedom to explode and do what they want to do at that age. Just like the New England Patriots owner when he was in the massage parlor, his wife done passed away, so he hanging out with them girls at the massage parlor. He's 80-something years old. Let him explode. There you go, bro. Let them do what they gotta do.
Let him be.
When you get in your 80s and 90s, you would want a little freedom. But I didn't hear the story, so I don't know what he did.
Hey, they really didn't put the story. They say it was inappropriate. So you can imagine, just let your mind wander. He have a history of doing this on every movie that he make. He have a history, I guess, inappropriate stuff with the ladies or whatever. So they start the production to try to get get it cleared up.
Well, the man used to chase gophers in Caddyshack and blow up gophers. What you expect? You know where he was heading that back then.
Okay. So, all right. One more thing. We got celebrity news. We got Mike Tyson. So this is what happened, Jay.
Yeah, I didn't get the whole story on that.
Yeah. You got Mike Tyson. This guy was harassing Mike Tyson. First of all, they asked for his autograph before they got on the plane. So you give him autograph. He said, okay. So once they got on the plane, he sat behind Mike and just talking and just aggravating him and just, really getting on him because the guy, I guess the white guy was drunk or whatever. So Mike turned around and Mike fist is a lethal weapon, period. He is. So Mike beat the hell out of the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he kept messing with him. So my thing is this. Was Mike in the wrong or Mike was in the right? What you think? Either the guy, me personally, I think the guy was in the wrong. I'm like, come on, man, sit down somewhere. You drunk and it is what it is.
Well, I heard Mike really wasn't hitting him. Mike was sort of like doing like little body blows. And the little bit of story that I heard that Mike took some pictures with the guy, and so he should have been happy that Mike even, did that. Right. And so the guy kept harassing Mike, and I think he threw something at Mike, and Mike lost it. So I don't blame Mike for that because most of these airlines, if you don't have a mask on, hell, they're ready to throw you off the plane. Right. Throw you off the plane just because you don't have a mask on. And this man harassing Mike, nobody seemed to want to do nothing, but they want to come down hard on Mike. What about the guy who was harassing Mike? And how close you are, Bernard, on these seats. And if some kid always kicking the seat, and you trying to relax for a little while on a 3-hour flight, Mike just want to relax. Mike wouldn't harm a fly, and everybody know that. Mike used to, throw the pigeons off the roof when he was a kid. Right. And then the girl that he was married to, can't think of her name. She manipulated Mike the same way Will doing, Jada doing Will. But Mike never harmed nobody, Bernard. And even the allegation with Mike about rape, Mike didn't rape nobody. The girls came to the hotel. So Mike is harmless. He's just a tough guy in the ring. Don't want to be messed with. And I think any of us would have did the same thing, but we done took a picture of something and throwing stuff at us. You're going to turn around. Look, man, you get yourself together. Yeah. And Mike could have really hurt that guy if he wanted to. That's Mike Tyson. Right. You seen how the way Mike Tyson knocked out the guy on Hangover after they took Mike Tiger from the hotel. If Mike wanted to kill or hurt somebody, he would have. But I said, Mike, just give him a couple of body blows. So free Mike Tyson if he locked up. I don't know.
No. They went their way, he went this way, and it is what it is. So at the end of the day, so the next celebrity is Elon Musk. I guess I'm saying it right. He's the richest man in the world. He's about to purchase Twitter, you know. So my thing is this: do you have so much money that you don't know what to do with? You have that much money that you don't know what to do with.
One thing I can say is, Eli, can I roll with you?
Yeah.
And always the people that's broke always saying they don't know what to do with.
Right.
What to do with the money.
Yeah.
The man got so much money, he even have to answer the question. That's money.
That's money.
That's money.
Hey.
The man got so much money, but I ain't gonna say nothing bad against the man, because I can walk right outside my door and something might happen to me. That's money.
Yeah.
When you have to step out on your doorstep, but I look around, making sure he ain't sending nobody after you, that's money.
Hey, that's
somebody
money.
Somebody with a 9-to-5 job coming after you, you're gonna get in your car, you're gonna look around. I dare you do something to me, because you're too big for that. But yeah, sometimes you got so much money you don't know what to do with it. That's a good thing. Hey. That's better than being broke as hell and trying to find that man to tell him, I borrowed some money. So I don't have no problem with it.
Hello, hey Brandy Brown. Hey baby. What's up, Tim brother? Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, speaking of money, you owe me some money.
I know. Hey, James, and this is what we want to do. We want to congratulate Brandy for passing her state board test. She's now is expedition. I guess I'm saying it right. Hey James, this girl is good. She make her own stuff and she making up money, man. And so I'm gonna be okay. I can retire pretty soon. Congratulations. I want everybody to say congratulations to Brandy. A job well done. And she came a long way and she did a great job, and we congratulations, definitely.
Boo, I want to thank Boo, and I'm so proud of her over the years for staying strong after the passing of her mother and hanging in there and doing her own thing, you know, because her mom is watching over her, same as everybody else out there who done lost their mom, that watching over them. And, you know, that's something that would never go away. That's a part of your heart that would never be the same. But you have to keep pushing day in, day to hold your head up until you see them again, because they never is going to be here forever. But I'm proud of her resolve and getting back up on her feet and striving to do something and to make something out of herself, you know. And that's what I was saying earlier about the parents. You see what happened when the parents are in the home? Now, if Boo decided to just run amok and just act the fool, I'm going to go look for you to figure out what the hell happened. And if you don't call me and say, hey, I did everything I can. I went down to the courthouse. I done talked to some people. I done tried to help her. And all right, then guess what? We'll take over. And we'll call you and let you know what the hell we going to do. So that's what I was saying earlier. So I'm proud of you, Boo. And proud of all my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Proud of all my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of all the single parents out there that raising these kids by themselves. I'm proud of these dads that's doing their thing. You always hear people say, man, look at these dads stepping up. No dads stepping up. This is what they're supposed to do. This is in us. This is what we do.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need no pat on the back. You know, somebody always want to give us a pat on the back. We don't need no pat on the back. This is what we're supposed to do. They act like this is a special thing when we taking care of our kids.
Right.
You know, like this is no special thing. This is we take care of our kids the same way y'all take care of y'all kids.
Right.
So you don't have to feed us no long spoon trying to make us stand up straight, say I appreciate it. No, this is what we do. We're good parents, we're good people, we're a good race, and whether people like it or not, guess what? We don't care, because God gonna see to that we get right back to our rightful place.
Yeah.
In due time. So
and I want, and you're right, Jane. And I want to say this here. It's like this, man. I don't care. And I'm getting emotional. I don't care who judged me. I don't care what anybody say anything about me, talk about me or whatever. Say I'm hard to get along or whatever. But I did what I had to do when my wife passed. I raised that damn child, and I did the best I can do. At the end of the day, I give to anybody. I give my love and heart to any damn body. And it is what it is. I'm gonna always be me. I ain't gonna always get it right, but I ain't gonna always get it wrong at the end of the day. And if people don't like it, I don't care. I really and truly don't care. All I know is if I give my all, I don't expect you to give nothing back to me at the end of the day, period. All I'm gonna get is one thing I never did, and James, you know, I never paid for any damn body to respect me. You gonna respect me because of me. At the end of the day, it's hard raising a kid. It's hard just being in this country, just trying to get, you know, peace, love, and happiness. At the end of the day, so my thing is this: man, I'm proud of every daddy that stepped up and taking care of their kids the way they should take care of their kids. And you're right, James. We ain't doing nothing but doing our job. Don't put no hand, don't pat us on the back. We doing what we need to do at the end of the day. And not only that, James, is this. Not only we as black men take care of our kids, we as black men take care of our women and our wives. We do that. They may not see it every time. They may not see a woman, but we do that. And if anybody say we don't do that, they're a damn liar.
Well, we doing pretty good to not have a head start. You know, they had 400 years in front of us, and we ain't had no head start. So we doing pretty good to be 400 years behind, and look how we doing now. So just imagine that the playing field was even from day one.
Yeah,
so we getting there. We getting there.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't ask for nobody approval myself.
yeah,
But at the same time, me personally, I do want everybody to love one another. I do want everybody to help somebody. You know, I'd rather leave this earth helping somebody than so much worried about what I got and what I'm doing. And that's just me. That's just me. So if I see somebody that's in need and somebody that need help, I would do that first.
Thank you.
Because I'm already, because I consider myself doing okay, but I feel better when I know everybody else is doing okay. I don't want to be sitting at this big old table by myself. I want to know that I got enough food on this table that I can invite people to come eat with me.
Yeah.
So we open up our hearts and just start letting people eat with us, so to speak. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
And,
you're right.
And don't get me wrong. Now I love the kids, and I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming the parents. What I'm saying is I'm blaming them that they could do more or let somebody know when these kids get out of hand. And you're right. These parents ain't put the gun in the kids' hands, but these parents, the one who had little Junior, they know more about little Junior than me. And when little Junior goes astray, and she don't know what's going on with little Junior, he don't know what's going on with little Junior. All I'm saying is pick up the phone and call the authorities or call somebody and say I need help because little Junior might hurt somebody, versus just not doing anything. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just not doing anything. Somebody says, I think it was Muhammad Ali, I believe, I'm not for sure. Maybe the producer can do a little research. Somebody said, if you see a good fight, jump in it. So that's all I hope that as a race that we do. When we see a good fight, jump in it. Just don't jump in it when somebody got shot by the police and you want to run the streets and march and picket. You know, try to do it every day. When somebody who catching hell next door and they living like a hoarder, call somebody and say, hey, can you send somebody over here? Do y'all have a non-profit organization or somebody that can help Mrs. Johnson? Because I walked to Mrs. Johnson's house and it's filthy. She's 80 years old. She should be living like this. Can we get somebody to come over and give her a helping hand? So
Yeah.
all I'm saying,
Yeah.
just the little things
Right.
that we need to be doing, because that fills the heart up, and you'll be proud of yourself
Yeah.
for helping somebody, and that goes a
And,
long way.
and you know what? And I want to say this in too, James. You know what? I want to give you your shout outs for just always being there, for Brandy, always being there for us, always being there for, the family, and I'm happy for you, and just just be real. Just everything about it in life is about being real, no matter what. And I want to get a shout out to all my family. There was always been there. One thing about us, man, we got a close family, and they always been there for all. We always been there for everybody, and they accept everybody. We accept everybody in our family, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? The love that we accept people in our family. We accept Sonia, we accept Evanity, we accept just the love that everybody gave us, because we in Atlanta, and me and Jane, me and you and what me and you and Jamal Tom, we was the only one basically up here. And so we want to, hey, I just want to, it's time to give thanks to everybody. And definitely I want to give thanks to Jules Hall, man. This young man came where he been and did what he had to do, and look what he building a platform, our black media platform, and he doing it all on himself, and he doing it, just his money alone. And we want people to reach out and donate and help us and cash app us and send us money and give us stars. And a platform like this, that it don't run free. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna beg nobody gonna give us nothing, but because we either way it go, we gonna keep doing what we doing. And at the end of the day, I want to thank every platform, every show that's on our black media. Congratulations, our black media. And I thank y'all for supporting America After Dark. I thank y'all for just being there. And the last thing is, that the last thing, Jules, we're gonna put up the last thing gonna be this. I am crazy enough to believe that I will try to take America After Dark, James, on Saturday night. I'm thinking about switching America After Dark on Saturday night, just to give people, get home on Friday, rest, get them some rest, and eat their food and everything. And then when on the next day they can sleep in Saturday morning, and then they can tune in Saturday night. I'm gonna try to see how it work on America After Dark. So America After Dark will be on next Saturday at 10 o'clock on our black media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. We'll be showing America After Dark on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. I want y'all to tune in, and we'll go from there. And like I say, I want to thank the president and the founder, Jules Hall, for allowing me to switch it. And we'll go from there. And if it don't work, we'll switch back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And I have two special guests next week. Steve Affield, he is a celebrity cook. He's a caterer in Savannah, Georgia. And I have the main man. His name is Big E Front Porch, the home of the hottest live show on Front Porch. He will be my guest on Saturday night, and he from Savannah, Georgia. They both agree to come on, and hey, I want everybody to continue to support us. I want everybody to continue to share. And we love you, and I thank y'all for being here with me. And I'm gonna give Ike his last word.
I thought you was getting ready to say the hardest hitting linebacker. But yeah, I'm crazy enough to believe that people would send in donation and subscribe. I watch a lot of YouTube channels, and a lot of people I don't even know. I saw one the other day with Judge Ike. I don't even know him, and I hit the subscribe button, and you see all these outlets, a lot of all these white outlets.
Mm-hmm.
And you look down to the bottom and you see 1.5 or 900 people watching, or 19,000 people watching. There shouldn't be no reason why people should tune in to ATR Black Media. And I say it all the time on the show. just tune in. You don't have to like nobody to listen to them. There's a lot of people I listen to. I don't like them, but I hear what they gotta say because you want to be informative to know what's going on behind closed doors. So you don't really have to like nobody to listen to. I'm not a big TV person, but when I flip the TV on, I'm watching something. Somebody getting paid Nelson ratings every time that television come on, and so just donate in to ATR.
Yeah.
You know, just tune in because we all got a lot of friends out there. All these network that Julius have, all our friends. Can you imagine when you look down at the capture down to the bottom and you see 900 people that watch the show?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, people?
Yeah.
What's wrong with tuning in? And if it's something that you don't like, just think the power that you can tune in and say something down to the bottom to get your voice heard.
Yeah.
So I'm crazy enough to believe that that's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're right. And my last word is this: I want to thank everybody for showing me love, showing you love, James, showing everybody. I think in the beginning we I was a little scared and we was like, oh man, but I'm more comfortable, that I know I got my right hand man, my best friend in the world right there with me. So we can't go wrong.
That's the only reason I'm doing it. I'm not behind the scene person.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
I'm not the singer. I'm the person writing the song.
Yeah,
definitely. I like to be behind the scenes. But good to be out here with you.
Yeah, and I want to thank you, and I definitely want to thank and people don't realize. I always say behind every great man is a great woman, and people don't understand that doing this you got to have a supporting wife and girlfriend, and that I do have. Shorty, she support me. She be saying things, Jamie, and I be stealing it from her to make the show better. And I don't always do, like I said, I don't always do everything right. I don't always do everything wrong. But at the end of the day, we have what we have. We is what we is. And hey, and I love you, and I love everybody.
I love you too, and I'm happy for you doing what you're doing because I remember how you started out. And a lot of people don't know that. Shoot, man, I used to tell my brother all the time, I don't know if I can do it. You talking about 35 years being married, and the one person I used to tell him all the time, boy, I don't know how you do it. Now I see the commitment and the love that you have when you love somebody, and the commitment that you would give that person. So I commend you for that. And so Tanya is gone. She's not coming back. You did what you had to do for her and your family. You miss her. So your parents is gone. Both of your parents are gone. Mm-hmm. Stepdaddy is gone. Grandparents is gone. Got 3 aunts left and 1 uncle. Everything else is nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
We got Gray.
Yeah.
We got Gray. We got Ball. We at that last end of this spectrum called life. And you still here. You doing your thing. You don't owe nobody nothing. Even though you gave 20-something years to helping kids in basketball, 20 years helping somebody else's kids, taking care of somebody else's kids. People don't know that. So many girls that you done took care of, done live with you, and you done raised. A lot of people don't know your backstory.
That's right. That's right. You're right.
Hold on. The money that you done gave people to help them get back to Chicago and help them get back on the West Coast and all over the place to be with their biological parents, because their biological parents say that y'all can come live with Mr. Brown because they wanted to stay in Atlanta to be close to Boo because they was friends. So a lot of people don't know all of this stuff that you done did. So when you speak of stuff and you get passionate about it, and people might look, why he acting like that? Because he had a journey. The same way everybody else done had a journey, and you don't judge nobody's journey, so nobody should judge your journey. And so we don't have to agree, not saying that, but people know we don't have to agree with everything, but we do have the right to respect one another. Nobody trying to disrespect nobody when they screaming and yelling. Sometimes you have to scream and yell to get your point across. If not, you'll get run over. So I want to thank you for always being there for me, even as a kid, sticking up for me. So that's why I'm here for you as an adult. And it's going to always be that way. And nobody going to come between that. And we're going to keep God right there in front of us. And we're going to be okay. And we're going to make sure Julius and all our family and friends and the people that we don't even know. I had a couple of people, their last day was on the job, and we prayed for them. And they said, thank you, JB. Thank you. Thank you. And we pray that we stay in touch. But that might not happen because when you say that, you really don't. But you stay in touch by thinking about a person and praying for a person. And that's just who we are. That's how we are. We've always been that way. We're going to always be that way. So I hope family and friends all tune in and support you on your show because you're doing something good. And whatever y'all doing out there, y'all need our support on, just call us. We'll be there. We'll support you. If it's just your kids, whoever's doing something, selling Girl Scout cookies, fundraisers, whatever it is, us. We'll cash you after something. We want to see you strive. So, America After Dark, we love you.
And I appreciate that. And I want to get a shout out to Mr. Ivan for always supporting America After Dark, for PJ to always supporting, and Betty Jones, and want to thank you, Vanity and Brandy and Sean and Rain and Patricia and Jules and everybody for supporting America After Dark on Friday night. It seems like I'm leaving, but I just want to try something new. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Hey, I'll see y'all next Saturday, 10 o'clock p.m. We love you. Thank you, Judge Ike. Thank you, Jamal, for being the man that you are. We see you. We out of here. Peace, love, and happiness.
First place. First place in the dog contest. First place.
We out of here.
Like that.